normal distribution. Normal distribution is also known as Gaussian or standard distribution. Friends, if you can remember 5 properties of normal distribution, each and every question you will be able to solve in the exam. So let us look at what are these 5 properties. Number 1, what is the shape of a normal distribution curve? Is it linear, parabola, hyperbola, dumbbell shaped, bell shaped, sigmoid? It is bell shaped. It looks like this. So please remember, not just it is bell shaped, but it is bilaterally symmetrical also. So bilaterally symmetrical bell shaped curve. Now what is the meaning of bilateral symmetry? If you drop a perpendicular from top, it will divide the graph into 2 equal halves like this. So bilaterally symmetrical bell shaped curve, 50% values lie above this line, 50% values lie below this line. So this is bilaterally symmetrical. To take an example, suppose I plot weight of students on x-axis in your class and number of students on y-axis. And it gives me a bilaterally symmetrical bell-shaped curve. Then I will say weight of students in your class follow a normal distribution. Can you tell me which is this blue or purple dot representing in a normal distribution? Second important property of normal distribution. Second question from normal distribution. Is it mean, median or mode? Answer is it is mean also, median also, mode also. So in a normal distribution, please remember second property, mean is equal to median is equal to mode. And this property is known as coincidence. So if anyone tells you mean, median and mode coincide, that means their values are same, mean is equal to median is equal to mode, and we are talking of only and only normal distribution. So first property, bilaterally symmetrical bell shaped. Second property, mean is equal to median is equal to mode. All three central tendency coincide with each other. Other three properties are three formulas of dispersion based on standard deviation for normal distribution. Let's look at them one by one. Mean plus minus 1 standard deviation covers how many values in the given distribution? That is 68.3%. We can remember 68%. Similarly, mean plus minus 2 standard deviations cover what percentage of values in a normal distribution? This is 95.4%. If we can remember 95%, this is sufficient. And mean plus minus 3 standard deviation covers what percentage of values in a normal distribution? 99.7%. If we can remember 99%, that is more than sufficient for us. So these are 5 properties you have to remember. Let us revise. Bilaterally symmetrical bell-shaped curve, mean, median, mode coincide, mean plus minus 1 standard deviation covers 68.3% values, mean plus minus 2 standard deviations cover 95.4% values, mean plus minus 3 standard deviations cover 99.7% values. If you take mean to be 0, see, mean value cannot be 0, mean weight of a class cannot be 0, mean height cannot be 0 centimeter. So what does mean equal to 0 means? If mean is located to be or considered to be located at center, and that center let us call as 0, then total standard deviation will be, friends, this is a concept based thing, try to understand. 50% values are above, so 0.5 is the deviation above. 50% values are below, so 0.5 deviation is below. 0.5 plus 0.5, total standard deviation will be 1, which covers 100% values in a normal distribution, 50% above mean, 50% below mean. So try to memorize these properties of a normal distribution, 5-6 different questions, and all other questions are also based on this. Let us now try to look at this diagram again to create a photographic memory with us. Is this a normal distribution? Yes, because it is bilaterally symmetrical bell shaped. Why we are saying like this? 50% values are below mean and exactly similar 50% values are above mean. You can see mean plus minus 1 standard deviation covers 68.3% values. Mean plus minus 2 standard deviations cover 95% values, 95.4% to be precise, and mean plus minus 3 standard deviations cover 99.7 or 99% values. This point is mean, median, mode, coincidence, all three values are same. Let us look at few more types of normal distribution. This is a normal distribution, you can see more or less. This is bilaterally symmetrical bell shaped. Let's look at a more clear image. Look at this. This is your mean, median and mode, where this is mean plus minus 1 standard deviation. This covers 68.3% values. This is mean plus minus 2 standard deviations, which covers 95% or 95.4% values, and this blue line towards the bottom is mean plus minus 3 standard deviations, which covers 99.7% values in a normal distribution. So in exam, all your questions revolve around 68, 95, 99%. Memorize them. Look at another image from normal distribution. Now this you can see clearly. Mean plus minus 1 standard deviation, mean plus minus 2 standard deviations. So this is normal distribution. If we want, we can show mean plus minus 3 standard deviation also on this diagram. Now beside these 5 properties and diagram, what else is asked from normal distribution is calculation based numericals, which is purely based on these properties or concept of normal distribution. Let's look at them one by one. Question is, in a class of 100 students, weight follow normal distribution. Mean weight of students in this class was calculated to be 60 kg. Standard deviation of weight 5 kg. Now examiner can ask you a variety of questions. First, direct questions. In this class, 68% students will lie between dash to dash kilogram. So friends, how to solve this? You have to apply the formula. They are talking of normal distribution. The word normal distribution, the moment you hear, all its 5 properties should come in front of your eyes or in your mind. Now look at this, 68% they are asking. So which formula they are asking? 1 standard deviation, 2 standard deviation or 3? 1 standard deviation. So let me write in front of me, mean plus minus 1 standard deviation covers 68% values in a normal distribution. I am using this formula because examiner has asked 68%. Now let us put the values. Mean is 60 kg plus minus 1 into standard deviation is 5 kg. This covers weight of 68% students. So 60 plus minus 5 kg is the range of weight of 68% students. This is what examiner has asked. 60 plus minus 5 are two different values. 60 minus 5, 60 plus 5. 60 minus 5, 55 kg. 60 plus 5, 65 kg. So 68% students will lie between 55 to 65 kg weight in this class. Let's try to understand this using a diagram. Look at this diagram of normal distribution. This is your mean, median and mode, which is 60 kg. Mean plus minus 1 standard deviation covers 68% values. So this is plus 1 standard deviation on the right side, and this is minus 1 standard deviation on the left side. Now standard deviation value is 5. So look at the right side, 60 plus 1 into 5. This value is 65. And on the left side, 60 minus 1 into 5. 60 minus 5. This value is 55 kg. So 68% students lie in this range, 55 to 65 kg. How many students will not lie in this range? 32%. Even that is symmetrically distributed. So how many students will be above 65 kg? 16%. How many students will be below 55 kg, again 16%. So 16% below 55, 68% 55 to 65, 16% above 65. All 100% students are sitting in the class. This is the meaning of bilateral symmetry of normal distribution.